There are voting provisions in the regulations for the conduct of both houses of parliament, and therefore those regulations are not futile. They were not enacted without a purpose. The whole essence of democracy is voting. The will of the people, the will of the sovereign. And for the government to contend that the issue must be talked out but never voted upon is without any basis. Voting and democracy coexist. They are not alien to each other. By raising such an unreasonable and unacceptable argument, the government is showing its intention that it doesn't want this session of parliament to continue.
Ram Jethmalani has written a letter against the appointment of CBI.
I don't think he deserves a reply anymore.
You think that, sir, BJP has a last question about Afzal Guru. Sir, what actually now? There had been a clamour that Afzal Guru was...
Well, the law must take its own course. After all, the sentence has been upheld by the Supreme Court. Thank you.
Arun Jaitley there saying that Ram Jethmalani and his allegations do not deserve a reply. The party is taking action that it should be against him at the moment. Javed Ansari is still with us. Javed, Arun Jaitley trying to really escape replying to that question by the reporters. He didn't seem very comfortable answering that.
Yeah, because he realizes that there is no point in engaging in a verbal battle with Mr. Ram Jethmalani. Mr. Arun Jaitley holds an important position. He's a leader of the opposition. He's a very senior leader of the BJP. And he's bound by a certain amount of discipline. He needs to keep the prestige of the office that he holds in mind. Mr. Jethmalani is bound by no such consideration. Mr. Jethmalani now is, in a manner, speaking politically a free bird. And he's free to speak his mind. Not that it ever restrained him, even when he was in the BJP. So Jethmalani engaging in a war of words with Mr. Jethmalani will only prolong this issue and keep the attention focused. The BJP leadership, as also Mr. Jaitley, would want the issue to be focused on FDI or misdeeds or of the union government, not so much on what the BJP president has been doing. Engaging in a war of words with Mr. Jaitley would do exactly that.
Javed, what are we likely to see in Parliament now? I'm just digressing a bit from this because even that question was posed to Arun Jaitley and he was very clear that the BJP wants a voting debate on FDI.
Well, that's the position that the BJP has adopted both publicly and privately, and they are sticking to it, and it just, endorses all that we've been saying all morning and all of yesterday, that there is no meeting ground as of now. Tomorrow is a holiday. And maybe, who knows, the buzz coming out of Parliament is that
I don't think he deserves a reply anymore.
You think that, sir, BJP has a last question about Afzal Guru. Sir, what actually now? There had been a clamour that Afzal Guru was...
Well, the law must take its own course. After all, the sentence has been upheld by the Supreme Court. Thank you.
All right, Arun Jaitley there, not wanting to really give a reply as reporters questioned him about that letter that Ram Jethmalani, senior BJP leader who's now been suspended from the party, wrote to party president Nitin Gadkari saying that the fight against the appointment of the new CBI director Ranjit Sinha is not based on merits but it's a personal fight, clearly alleging that Arun Jaitley's fight against the new CBI director Ranjit Sinha is motivated. Also remember, Ram Jethmalani was suspended from the party on Sunday evening. After that, there was a meeting of the BJP parliamentary party yesterday in which a decision was taken that Ram Jethmalani be issued a show cause notice as to why he should not be expelled from the party. It was pretty much certain that expulsion is something that Ram Jethmalani is staring at the moment. Ram Jethmalani, however, when questioned about his suspension from the party and the imminent expulsion, said that he's certainly not happy about it but not disappointed either because it gives him more freedom, and freedom it does because he's been writing down alleging that the remarks against CBI, the newly appointed CBI director Ranjit Sinha, are motivated. In fact, Atish Srivastav, our associate editor, now joins us with more details. Atish, Ram Jethmalani taking on Arun Jaitley, but Arun Jaitley at the moment not willing to say anything against Ram Jethmalani. What is the BJP thinking about this man now? He's under suspension, we know that.
Well, Maha, they have decided to completely ignore whatever he says. As of now, they are of the view that let's not make any comments on Ram Jethmalani. Arun Jaitley also, we spoke to him, clearly said that these comments he does not deserve any comment from Arun Jaitley, but these are serious allegations made by Ram Jethmalani. Clearly said that the ones who were juniors to Arun Jaitley are the ones who are fighting a case of one of the RPS officers who also wanted to be CBI director, and he filed a case in CAT, and they are the ones who've been backed by Arun Jaitley and his close associates. So this is something which Ram Jethmalani has raised, and he's also blamed Nitin Gadkari to be influenced by Arun Jaitley. So these are things now it's getting really murkier in the party, but party has decided not to take any cognizance of whatever Ram Jethmalani says as of from now onwards.
All right, the party has decided to ignore what Ram Jethmalani says from here on, and that is why you saw Arun Jaitley's response to the media saying that he does not want to say anything in response to what Ram Jethmalani has alleged in his letter to Nitin Gadkari.